sneeze. I could click and I'm like, oh my gosh, here goes a sneeze. Oh man, so I haven't really been watching the market today. Still on cruise control with my stocks, just kind of checking. Oh, I made some trades and I totally fucked them up, but I'm still gonna be in them. I think it's still a good trade, but I just put it on too early. I got a little FOMO. But here we go. Dow is up. What is it? 617 Wednesday 308. I always like to show this because it's just easy. You can see where I'm at. I like the fact that the VIX is down still. So I know the Dow was up and it's down. Nasdaq on fire, unbelievable. And the S&P, just basically flat, man. So like you see in the video title. And you're looking at Beyond Meat right there. It was on fire today. It still is, man. It's up like 3.48%. I hope it doesn't give back all its gains. That would be kind of bearish. Yeah. So so you seen it was all about Beyond Meat and Tesla. Now, where was this thing up today? Yeah, we can look at this candle right here. It was up. Where's the high? 167. And this thing's down $10. Woo! They sold that off. Man, a little disappointed in that. Let me pull up my comments. Yeah, a little disappointed in that. I had no idea. Let me pull up the. Wow. So they just don't want to let this get above here. I mean, I thought today we finally broke out in this Beyond Meat. I've been giving this to y'all for a week. I just said it's my best idea. This thing was up $10 higher, 167. I think the percentage, it was like 11%. I was like, yes, it finally broke out of this range. It should go higher. But it's coming right back into the range. So very, very disappointed. Very disappointed. So what did I do earlier? If I pull up the minute chart, yeah, look at that. What was that? All the way until about 11:30. Man, let me pull up the cues real quick. Remember, like I said, I wasn't really watching the market. Yeah, here's 11:30. So the cues were still going up, and Tesla was not. Oh man. What's the Dow? What? DJI. DIA. I meant to look at the diamonds. Yeah, I'm just trying to find any. What is this? Yeah, I don't know. 11:30 market was going up. SPY. 11:30 market was still going up, and then they was just selling my Beyond Meat at 11:30. So I don't know. Did any news come out? Beyond Meat to launch an affordable cookout classic at Walmart, Target, and the stock jumps. That's why the stock was up. Beyond Meat up over 8% after new offering. Is that what they did? Yeah, maybe it's this new offer. Wait a minute. They're not talking stock offering, is it? Close on pace. No, the cookout burger. All right, so I don't know. It's still up big. It's up 3%, but damn, it was up 11%. It's up 11%. So anyway, yeah, I gave this to you guys, man. I've been following this, I still like it. Oh, so what I did when it was up, that's why I pulled up the minute. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Like I said, I'm still trying to catch up. I'm just learning. This is what I normally do when I'm not on video. I'm like looking at things. Right in here, somewhere in this area, right off this low, I think I sold some puts. I sold the 140, 130, way down here, man. Let me pull up way 140, yeah, 130. So I think I did it for $3. I did two for $3 for the most part, so not bad. I thought it would stay above the resistance, which I thought was gonna come support, but nah, it's coming. It still might. I don't know, man. I'm just disappointed. This thing looks like it's gonna go. This thing looks like, to tell you the truth, we got 45 minutes for the most part. I was like, it looks like you want to go flat. You want to go to the flat line, man. So anyway, I'm looking at that, and then Facebook. Oh man, what? Why is all my stocks pulling back in the range? All right, so this thing was actually down. So you can see Facebook, and even this, the same kind of stock pattern. It's pushing up against that resistance. It's going to bust through. I thought today was the day that they was going to bust through. Why? Because I was listening to CNBC halftime show, and John and Jerry was like, oh man, they buying the 260 calls and blah, blah, blah. And you could see that right here. If I pull up the minute right there, he mentioned that, and the stock just took off. And I was like, yes. I was like, yes. And I needed that. I needed that little pump to come up and then just break it out of that range. But look, it's coming right back into the range. So maybe stocks are tired. It's probably a good idea to buy a put. I just might after this market, after the day's over. I mean, it's been a big run for the last couple of days. Oh, man, what is this here on the 11th? The 11th is, we up 7%. 7% in 5 days. So that's pretty big. I mean, these swings in here. And if you look, this is Facebook. Oh, it's Facebook. We up 7%. Let's pull this one. I thought this one is more serious. Let's go here. Let's go to the opening. Yeah, about 6.5% in, why did I say 0 days? What? We was down here? Wait a minute. This is the 15th. What does it tell me? 0 days. Okay, there it is. 2 days. Okay, 5.86% in 2 days. Yeah, that's big. That's just big. I mean, let me see something here. So we was up here. No, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm just looking at this retracement. All right, so if this is holding any water, maybe we holding around at this 61.8 before we could kind of move on up. Or, this might be the beginning where it wants to go down, So we came down, we bounced up to the 61.8, which is generally, the 61.8 is generally that kind of, spot where it wants to turn down. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just looking at this. I'm looking at my comments, and somebody say what's up to let me know you're here, because I got to check something out here. I'm like, what is going on here? Pull up my restream. Yeah, we already saw that. Let's bring this over here. It says, it says I'm live for about 8 minutes and 14 seconds. All right. Okay. So anyway, so we holding on here. It looks like it wants to go higher, but maybe it goes lower. I don't like the action today, but we was up pretty hard. So I'll give it that. We still didn't recoup that from that 2,000 point loss, because I think it started from here, we gapped to here, and then it just was crazy. So something like that. Anyway, so that's what I'm looking at for the most part. Facebook and beyond. I'm up $500 today, so I can't really complain. Tesla. Oh yeah, I didn't pull up Tesla. I didn't do anything in here. Let me see. Work filled orders. None. Okay, so just like, I'm going 2 days in a row without even touching this thing. Let's pull up Tesla real quick. I thought it was going to struggle today, and it was actually up. Well, yeah, it's up it's actually up $10. So it's funny because the stock that I thought was going to go up didn't. And the stock that I didn't think, kind of the other way. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still liking this as higher. This is really struggling. It's at 992. It's really struggling with that 1,000. We calling it 990, but it's the 1,000. It's the 1,000 point range. Busting that 4 digits, and it's kind of hanging out below. It's putting in a good play. I mean, when they double downgraded that thing was on Monday. This thing went down to, what is this low? Ooh, no, it was lower than that. Why is it telling me 960? Oh no, because it's over here. That's why. Oh man, 908. Right, that double downgrade, and the next day just took it all back. So that made me feel real confident in the stock. And we and then the next day we bust 1,000. We went up to what is that, 112, the high 110, 1,012. And then we came back, and then I was disappointed again, went down to 962. I was like, oh, come on. Now today, it's up. It's back up to 991. We're 9 points below the 1,000. So I actually expect another gap. Somehow we gap over that 9,000, that 1,000, and it just continues to run. One day it's going to hold. But real bullish. It took back that whole double downgrade. Was really worried about that. So I hope we don't go down there anytime soon, and at least let my positions close out. So the position here, see the trade is up 613 today, 207, and for the most part I sold a 800 put 30 days out, bought the 750 for protection. 23 days out, sold the 820 and the 77. So I'm way down here. I'm way down here with that yellow line. I'm way down here. So stay up there, and my things will close, and everything will be all good. So, but when it came down to here, I was getting worried, even though I'm still far away. When it's coming down that hard and that fast, these positions are losing money, So, yeah, big time, because the implied volatility increases. Remember, I sold, when you sell options, you sell puts, you're selling implied volatility. So therefore, if it increases, you're losing on that, and you're losing on the stock going down. So it's coming down. Implied volatility is increasing. The market makers, they're thinking that, oh, well, the way it's priced is like, oh, it's going to go down to 800. So when it feels that, it's going to, your position is going to be losing. So I was like, oh man, it was actually one position I got out of. I had more on. I sold the 940. I think it was the 940, 900 or something like that. I actually took that off. I bought that back before it went in, before it got violated, and then I sold a lower put spread. So that was that. Everything else, Peloton, there we, pull up that real quick. Oh, look at this, man. Looking at them, it makes me feel better. Here, let me get rid of all these drawings. It makes me feel better that all stocks are doing this. They're just giving it up, It's 40 more minutes. Wow. This thing was 50. Where are we today? 51. We was a new high today. 51.71. Now we're at 49. $2 down. So it made it. Could not hold it. It's coming straight down. So they don't want to put these stocks into new highs, because the portfolio, this was up. Look, now I'm 400. I'm trying to think. I think I might have been up close to 1,000 today. We know about Facebook. I'm glad Pete Nigerian said, John, it was like, they buying the calls. Hey, you didn't need to listen to him to know that this stock is bullish. I've been telling y'all for a couple of weeks now. So let me see something. Let's look at the volume. Let's look at the volume in this thing. Because I forgot what he said out. Look at all the calls. Yeah. Wait a minute. This is not even Facebook. Okay. Yeah, look at them. He said the 260s. I'm trying to see volume, man. It's 3,000. I don't know which strike he was talking about. Generally, he doesn't go way out. Look at this one, 14,000 on the 260s. And if you look at the open interest, it's 4. Yeah, so somebody is opening up new positions, probably buying. I doubt if they selling that, man. That'd be crazy. So yeah, the options are showing the stock is wanting to go higher. So I think he's right about that. I don't know if that's the one. He might have said this one. Let me look at the closer ones. No, not that. No, nothing there. Yeah, he had to be looking at that strike. 14,000. I mean, that's a lot. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. So if you look at the close all of these. So I'll just scroll down. Let's just look at the option statistics. Oh wow, that's a low put call. It's 0.37 put call ratio. Basically, there's 217,000 calls to 80,000 puts. Everybody's in the calls, at least today, and that actually bothers me a little bit because generally when it's lopsided like that, it don't go. It's not that obvious that a stock's going to move, so there's going to be pressure on it. Yeah, look at this thing. It's about to go negative right now. That's too many calls. That's too many. You know, the stock is not going to make that many people right. It's just not going to happen. So I wish it was a little higher, and then maybe we can go that way. But, you know, it's just, it's not 100%. It's not 100%. But when it's lopsided like that, or even when it's like the other way around, say it's puts 4 to 1, 5 to 1 puts, man, it's time to go long when you see something like that. Everybody's on the wrong side. You know, everybody's trading the puts. Most likely when it's 4 or 5 to 1, that's really crazy. When it's like that, most likely everybody's buying it. It's time to get on the other side and get rid of your puts. I like it when it's, you know, between 0.8 and 1.5, 1.4, something like that. Yeah, look at this thing. It's actually negative now. Man. Whew. All right. That's all right. Look at 200. I'm going to be negative today. It was just 500. It was like 1,000 earlier. Wasn't even watching it. 400 when I started the video. 500. And now it's 200. Okay. Dow's down 115. But we got another 30 minutes to go. What do you think? Do you think I should buy some puts into the close, where I usually get my face ripped off? I'm not going to do it. By the way, this is that's Facebook. That looks bullish. That's bullish. We established that, right? Look at the Qs. No comment. Ooh. That was looking kind of weak. That's the weekly, by the way. Yeah. Let's just hope we don't really... Let's hope this don't carry any momentum. Hopefully it slows down at 135. Wow. Did they say something? Or was everybody just scared? Let me pull up the SPY and look at that put call ratio. Come on. I should have bought puts before the video closed. Yeah, 1.29. So 2 million puts to 1.5 million. So yeah, they more on the puts over here. The asks, they traded 41% of them. We traded at the ask price, so that means they're buying them. You know, they taking that ask. Anyway, so that's it, man. I'll go ahead and end the video. I'm not sure if I'm going out because either nobody's watching or y'all just don't want to comment. You know I love your comments. Appreciate every single one of them. Or what. So we'll find out tomorrow. Hopefully at least recorded so I can just upload it. Anyway, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter at Dre Trades. Right here is This Is Dre right here on YouTube. Appreciate you watching. Leave a comment. We talk about whatever tomorrow. We talk about it tomorrow. And I'll answer it in the comments. Tell me what you're trading, what you're looking at. Tell me where you think this market's going. Or whatever your opinion is, I'd love to hear it. So thanks for watching. I'm Dre. This is Dre Trades.